Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays We Were Here Too. It's been a while since I put a video out, but ran into a game that I was really excited about playing. Unfortunately, for the first three sections of this game, we didn't even think about recording it. It was just till we broke, I said, oh man, I should have recorded that so that I could put it up on my YouTube channel. So I'm playing this with my sister, Meg. The two of us are going to go through from a little bit before the halfway point to the end of the game. And I'll be breaking it up into about 30-minute sections, well, into how long it took us to get through a checkpoint in the game. Each checkpoint will be a new video. I'd like to apologize for the audio quality. I wasn't able to do any post-processing. I had to record everything on top of each other. So the game sound and my voice and her voice are all recorded in one track, which makes it really, really difficult to edit. I'm on my cheap headset. She's on her cell phone. So I apologize for the bad quality. Not much I can do about it. Here we go with We Were Here Too. This is a very fun game. If you haven't played this game already, don't watch this. This will completely spoil the game for you. And since this is an escape room game, if you watch someone play it, it won't be fun for you to play. So if you haven't played it, go find a friend, play it, then come back. Or if you hate escape room games and don't ever want to play it, alright, you can watch. But this is very, very spoilery. So with that said, here we go. And I will be the Lord, because you are the peasant. Yes, well, and I was the explorer last time. So, alright. Now click ready.
Okay,
Oh,
where do we
whoa,
want
whoops,
to
whoops,
start?
whoops. Play from, I think the council is where we wanted to start.
Yes.
Okay, and you're ready. Game starting in a few seconds. Alright, excellent. Use the push-to-talk functionality to communicate. No, I refuse. Okay. Alright, here we are. Boy, it's dark in here.
Okay. So I'm in this room.
All right,
there
let me,
are 3 stained glass windows on the left and 3 on the right.
all right, let me do options a bit. I'm going to turn my brightness up because I hate when things aren't bright enough. Okay, so I'm in another chapel-looking room,
Yes.
except it doesn't have any place to sit down. But we've
Yes.
got raised
It
areas.
does look like a chapel.
Got raised areas on the left and right. There's a red handle that I can't pull.
Okay.
And there's a door
I
on
don't
the
think
other
I
side.
have any handles. So I know we figured out last time that I could change the panels on the stained glass windows.
Right. I can look at
you
my
could-
stained glass windows, yeah. I can't change
Okay.
anything on them.
You have 3 on the right and 3 on the left.
No, I have 3 straight ahead. How do I back off?
Okay, you only have 3 windows.
Yes, I only have 3 windows.
Okay.
I do have some coats of arms. Do the coats of arms, are they different? With ridiculous axes and dancing
I do
muses.
have coats of arms
I can't focus
as
on
well.
them. I can't focus on them. That most likely means they're not important. Because if they were important, they'd let you focus. So you can tell exactly which one is which. Like I can focus on the stained glass. Ooh, and there are big pointy things underneath the stained glass. Can I impale myself to death? No. Okay. So you have 3 panes on each side?
Yeah, so I'm going to the left side first. And I'm going to start on the left-hand side of the left-hand side. So the left-hand panel. What do you see in your left-hand panel? So I have 3 movable bits.
Oh,
One at the bottom,
what is that?
one in the middle, and one at the top.
Wait, it was talking, but I couldn't hear it. Crap. I have the leftmost panel, I have a young king with a goatee, a red-haired
Okay.
woman with a sword through her chest, a big wacky sword
Okay.
through her chest, and that's all. What is the third element in yours?
So at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
there's
Oh,
just
at the
a
bottom.
decorative bit.
Oh, okay. I have a decorative bit that has four evenly spaced berry bushes
Okay,
with
I
a
have berry
fleur
bushes here as well.
with a fleur de lis on a pedestal between them.
Okay, this has just bushes. Oh, okay, I see that one. Okay, so they are different. So red-haired woman with a sword. So let me put that over here if I can. No, it's not letting me. This is weird.
These are entirely different from last time.
Well, yeah, they are every time. For some reason, it's like it's not letting me put something in. Okay, let me try it this way. Okay, I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, so then I drop them both on the floor. I can't figure out how to switch these around.
Maybe you can't. Maybe that's what tells you where other stuff goes.
Okay, so you've got a red-haired woman with a sword,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I have her. But I can't place her,
Oh.
which is weird. Okay, so if I take out this piece and fling it to the ground, and then I come grab this piece, I can't put it in the spot.
No. Do you have any levers or anything? Is it possible? I've got this lever here, but I can't flip it.
I don't recall anything lever-ish. Let me look around.
I mean, maybe we need to turn something on. I've got a model of a castle with a grid of squares in front of it on a table, but I can't interact with it
Oh,
either.
oh, tell me about the grid with squares.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 10 by 8.
Hold on, I have a floor. I have a floor.
Oh, is your floor in 10 by 8 squares? Thing is, there's nothing
One,
on this,
two,
and I can't
three,
interact
four,
with it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And I don't see
1, 2,
anything.
3.
I don't see like little models that you'd put on there or anything.
Okay, I do have a 10 by 8 grid, but I think we have to do the windows to activate it. I just can't figure out how to interact with the windows.
Ah.
Your lady with a sword,
Uh-huh.
does she have long flowing hair trailing out behind her?
She has a red braid going down over her chest, next to where
Okay,
the
this
sword is
is not.
impaling her.
Okay, but nothing going out to the right-hand side.
To the right-hand side, there is flowing redness that I would guess is blood.
Oh, okay, I thought it was more hair.
But no, her hair is in a braid going down over her chest.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I was reading that as
Oh, as flowing hair.
flowing hair. So I can pick these things up, but I don't know what to do with them once I have, because it's not letting me put them back in the window frame. mean, after a certain amount of time, they go back. So could there be someplace else I'm supposed to put them? But where? I've
How
got these
long?
little.
You said you have things on both
So
sides?
yes,
Is
I
it
have
possible
windows
you
on
have to?
both sides.
Is it possible you have to take it from one side and put it on the other?
Well, but they don't align. Possible. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. Okay. I'm going to take the lady without the blood flowing behind her and put her over here. See if that works.
Yeah, boy, and their weaponsmith really, really needs to, I don't know, calm down somehow.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. On either side of my room,
Uh-huh.
I have these little. So when I first come in the door,
Mm-hmm.
there are stairs going down to this 8x10 grid floor,
Okay.
which I can't interact with. But overlooking that area with the 8x10 grid floor, there are these little, like, balcony things. I mean, I hesitate to call it a balcony because it's really only enough room for one person to stand.
Mm-hmm.
Or so, like guard posts, basically,
Uh-huh.
that overlook the floor
Yeah, could they be there just to give you a better view of the floor?
of the floor possible. But I have 6 of them. So let's see. What if I took this and tried to put it here? No, I can't put it there. Can I put it on the floor?
Running into the spikes. Nope.
No, I can't put it on the floor, but I can't put it back in the frame either. So it's like I have this piece of stuff,
Uh-huh.
but I can't do anything with it. I can't put it on a table.
Now there's an empty spot on the wall right now, right?
No.
Where you took it from.
Yes. Basically, so each of these
Now,
stained glass windows has a fire behind it.
okay.
So if I take that, there I see a niche with fire.
Okay, well I'm
But
just wondering, if you drop
I
it, how
can't
long does it take
interact
to
with it.
go back? Would it be possible to drop it and grab another one, put the other one in that spot? Or is it like just a second?
There could be time. Let me try. But I'm still not interacting. So when I go and I put my cursor on the spot, it doesn't have a you can interact with this thing.
Ah, okay.
Now let me try. And if I try, like if I have one in my hand and I go to a corresponding size piece, I just drop the first one.
Okay. You can't grab the second one and run back over and shove it in?
Hold on, that door opens.
A door opened.
I
Okay.
have a door. Yeah, there's a door. Sorry, with a handle. Let's read this. Book. What have I done? Okay, so I'm looking at a book. It's a ledger of some kind, and it's filled in on the left-hand side and the first half of the right-hand side, and then in what looks like blood, it's what have I done?
Okay, well, it
so
looks to me like he shoved a sword through one woman's chest, shot another one with a bunch of arrows, and cut the third one's throat, but that's just me.
Okay, at the top it says executioner elite, something executioner elite logbook, I think, or something elite. Logbook is the only word I can read for sure, and it has a big stylized B at the top. and it has date, name, something with a yes, no. What does that say? Space or spore? Spouse. Spouse. Could be spouse. But underneath it says yes, no. And then under the final column, I can't read any of it. Okay. But there is a switch in here. Let me just flip this switch. Okay. Do we have hideous laughter? Okay, let me go see if there is a similar room on the other side. There is no similar room on the other side. Okay, let me see what that changed. Gonna look at the floor first. The floor does not look any different. Let me try now picking up. Okay, I picked up one of these. I still can't put it down. Did anything change where you are when I flip that switch? Can you hear me?
Sorry, I muted because I was eating.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing has changed here. All the doors are still locked. The table didn't change. The stained glass
Anything
pictures
change
didn't
about your
change.
pictures?
Young prince, dead with sword. Middle-aged king, dead with arrows. Old king, dead with knife. Nope. Same three kings. The women are all still dead. Now I've got a table here with a book, a chalice, a sword, and an open book. Don't know if it means anything or if it's just set dressing. I'm going to go with set dressing for now.
Yeah, I still can't do anything. Yeah, I've got something similar, something with a chalice and a book that I can't read and another book I can't interact with in a jar on the left side. And on the right side, wait a minute, there's a door up here. Can I open this door? I cannot open this door at the moment.
Yeah, I can't interact with the stained glass in any way.
Okay. So there are like several layers of stuff here, and I was looking at one place. There were some doors down here, so let me see if anything has changed about them. Nope.
Oh, there's a
Nope.
switch.
You found a switch.
I found a switch that I hadn't seen before, and I flipped it. Anything happen?
I don't know.
Okay, my other switch doesn't do anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me check that other door.
Alright, are there any more high-up switches that aren't as obvious as the red one? Because this was one of the smaller ones with an amber light above it.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it went that long without seeing this silly thing. But,
Oh! I figured it out.
okay, what do you got?
I have these other fire pits with like empty spaces
Oh.
that are at the back of the room.
So you need to fill them in. Okay.
So, young king with a goatee on his head. He has the kind of crown that's gold over red, and he has a diamond-shaped thing around his neck. Is that the one you have?
Yes.
Okay.
You have more than one with a goatee?
Yeah. Well, I have two sides.
Oh, okay. So he has... hold on a sec.
Okay, it just like fell. Oh, no, it didn't fall right in, but it wanted to. There, you stay there. Good. Okay. And your
He has
woman,
he has the kind of poofy crown like on a chess piece, like on a chess queen.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let me go to the other side and look at my goatee guy and see if he looks any different. Because it could just be that there are two that are the same. Okay, that's the full beard guy. Oh, is yours facing left or right?
He is facing the right.
Okay. I just put in one that was facing the left.
Ah,
So let me just switch that up if I can. Okay, it won't let me move it.
oh, well, maybe it's right. Now he is facing my right, his left.
Okay, the one I put in is facing my left.
Ah, okay. But it won't let you take it out.
But it won't let me take it out. Oh, hold on. Because I already had something else in my hand. That
Ah,
might be the problem. Let me try again. Oh, I did take it out. Okay. So I want the one facing to. Okay, the question is, so I have one woman with the blood and one without.
okay. Mine, her head is towards the
No,
right-hand side.
the one without has a dagger in her hand, and her throat has been cut. So that's not the one we want. So
Yes, mine
your
has a large
king.
ornate sword impaling her through the chest.
Okay, I do have that one. So the king that you have, his he is facing toward your right.
Correct.
Okay.
He has kind of either like on the shoulders of what he's wearing, there's kind of like flowers that haven't bloomed or maybe onions.
Yes,
Okay.
got him. Okay. And then we have the woman with the braid and the blood and the impaling.
Yes. With the ridiculous sword.
Okay, so let me go to the other side and look at my bottom panels because I saw one that I thought was the one you were talking about.
Okay.
Okay, and I want to see though if the other ones on the other side are similar.
Okay, so I've got a
Okay,
fleur de
they are
lis on a
not.
pedestal in the center. On either side of that, there's a bush with 4 berries. And then out from there, there are bushes with 3 berries.
Okay. A little bit hard to see now. Mine have seem to have. Oh. So what I've got looks kind of fleur de lis, but more like a fountain.
Yes, that works too.
And the bushes have all have 4 berries, and then there are like trees on the outside. The berries are red.
Oh, wait, you're right. The berries on the outside ones are kind of covered up a little bit by the trees. There are
Okay.
4 on all the bushes. I'm sorry. They
Okay.
they they just fooled me. Which is not particularly hard, apparently.
Okay. Middle panel.
All
Tell
right,
me about
middle
your
panel.
king. It's the middle length beard king, right?
Yes,
Or the
middle-length
full
beard
beard.
king. He looks super weird. Oh, that's the fangs kind
Yeah.
of going down in front of his face. Yeah, and he still has the
Right,
onions
because
on
it's
his pauldrons, and he's
yes.
looking to the right.
Which way is he facing?
He's facing to the right,
Towards your right.
to my right. Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, what's underneath him?
All right. It is a woman holding a bow, wearing a winged helmet, who is struck with 3 arrows, and there's blood near her shoulder going out towards the right-hand side. Her head is to the right.
Okay, winged helmet, you said?
Yes.
Okay. 3 arrows. She has a bow in her right hand.
Yes.
There are 3 arrows, and there's blood kind of running down plate mail.
Yes.
The plate mail has like dancing birds on the shoulders,
Yep.
and she has a winged helmet.
That's
And
it.
again, there's blood flowing out to the right behind her.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, tell me about the bottom.
Okay, on the bottom there are the trees on the far outside. On the inside there are 4 sets of 2 pine trees each. Each set has a large tree and a small tree. For the 2 towards the center, the biggest trees are in the middle. For the ones on the outside, the biggest trees are on the outside.
Okay, I think I know the one you mean. Yes, I have it. I'm also learning to use the dash button.
Oh, there's a dash button? Which is that?
Shift. Okay,
Well, that
and the
does help,
one
doesn't it?
on the right. Okay, I assume it's the full beard king.
Yes, full beard king. It is a
Which way
blonde.
is he looking?
He's looking to the right.
Okay, hold on. Let me get that one.
And he's wearing the lion helmet with the fangs that come down over his eyes and make me wonder how a person could wear that.
Yes.
Because, that's just what you need is 2 things going down right exactly in the center of your vision.
It's so helpful when you're fighting to be completely blind. Okay, blonde-haired lady. 1 arrow. I have a blonde-haired lady with 1 arrow.
I have a blonde-haired lady with a dagger and a cut throat. Her head is to the
Okay.
left. She's wearing a dress with billowy arms, and she has a wreath of flowers in her hair. And I do not see any blood streaming.
No blood streaming. Okay. Right, so you can see the cut at her throat, but there's no blood streaming, and she has a dagger in her left hand and a red ring.
Yes. So I guess the moral of this story is
Okay.
don't is keep your distance from the king.
I guess.
Or perhaps don't be female in this kingdom.
What do you have in the bottom?
The bottom has, okay, the far outside is trees with no leaves. And on the inside
Okay.
we have 4 trees that are mostly branches, very few leaves.
Okay, that's not the one I'm looking at. Let me get to one, before you describe more, let me get to a place to the other side where there are things that could potentially be. Okay, not that. Well, no, not that.
Yeah, so these are full-grown non-pine tree trees.
Okay, that doesn't look right. This does, though. So brown trees, the ones on the outside have no leaves at all. And
As far as
there
I
are
can tell.
4 on the inside. What's that? Oh,
Yes.
not that you can tell?
Yeah, not that I can tell
Okay,
on
the
ones on
ones
the
on the
outside.
inside, it's like there's a Y-shaped, there are bare Y-shaped branches in front, but it looks like there might be some leaves behind.
Yes. The whole thing
Okay,
is
got
sort
it.
of Ankh-shaped. There's 2 branches that go out, and then 2 that make a Y, and each of them
Yes.
split, and the inner ones circle up and touch each other. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's see what happens when we do this.
Oh, something happened.
Checkpoint reached.
All right, let's see if
Win the
anything.
battle in the
Oh,
name
Wait,
of
wait.
Amber Adelaide.
And that will end this first episode of Target Boy Plays We Were Here Too. There will be 4 videos in this series total. I plan to put them out about once a week. So come back next week and see us take on the next challenge in this series of escape rooms. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a week. Till then, have a good one.